Really has been a while since the last episode. Welcome to the final episode of Road to Level 440. Yes, it actually happens in this episode. The series where we've pretty much done anything necessary to get a Skyblock XP to get towards level 440. In this episode, we started out with a bit of fishing, because it was Jerry. Also a bit of Carnival amongst with other things. And when the Foraging update dropped, we finished it off with Foraging. Yeah, and hunting, I guess we can't forget about hunting. Anyway, I'm not going to waste any more time, let's get into it. We start prior to the Foraging update. We're going back in time. As if that's the second rain drake I've ever killed.
Wow.
What a revelation. I got a baby Yeti pet, but it's only an epic. So at the moment we're doing some Jerry fishing. It's currently Jerry and the Winter Island is open for, well, a while. I think so far we've gained like 4 or 5 XP relatively quickly because all of my bestiaries are very low. Like I did do a fair amount of winter fishing. It wasn't on this profile, it was back on the Mega Co-op. So yeah, I mean, I have quite a lot of XP to go at. That's going to be relatively easy to do, and hopefully on the way we'll make a little bit of money as well. That'd be nice. The amount of bestiaries I've got is just stupid. I must have gained like 10 XP, and I've been fishing for like 15 minutes because I just stopped.
You've never really done fast fishing?
Not on this profile. Not on this profile, no.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Yippee! Oh, loot shared a baby Yeti. Oh my god, they actually are expensive nowadays. Well, Fringe 7.
Okay, you got a heart. Maybe I'm about to get a heart.
Why is he killing you with this sword? And let me just fucking
Yay.
kill it. Absolutely nothing.
I also got a heart. Yeah. Anyway, moving on.
It's not immune.
Yeti. I got Yeti 10.
These bestiaries are actually crazy. How am I getting so many? This is the best experience of my life. This beats everything. This beats everything. Oh my god, cringe.
Oh, water heart.
Come here, mate.
Well, I've had enough of fishing for one night. It's bedtime. But what I will say is we gained a ridiculous amount of XP. I think we fished for probably maybe an hour, maybe just over an hour. And we got 24 XP. We started on 29 out of 100 and now we're on 53 out of 100, which is... I didn't expect to gain that much XP so quickly, but at the same time I kind of understand considering I've barely even done it at all on this profile. But I can't complain, that's really good. Just before we go any further, at the moment we're actually trying to beat the population of Andorra with subscribers. The population of Andorra is around about 80,000 people, and once we reach 80,000 subscribers we'll be visiting Andorra and we'll be able to claim that we have more subscribers than the population of the whole country, which would be pretty cool, so make sure to subscribe to make that happen. Also, if you are planning on purchasing anything from the Hypixel store, make sure to use code NITROS, it gets yourself 5% off. You should join the Discord server, it's linked in the description of this video. We offer slayers and dungeon carries, so if you need carries or want to carry and make some coins, make sure to join.
After we have like 40 worms, I put down a totem of corruption and then we kill them.
Okay, cool. I mean, this should be... Wait, do we stand all the way back to the cobblestone?
Yeah.
Is that the play? Okay.
Yeah. Actually, let me just...
I've literally... never fished up a worm before, and I've never fished one up. This is going to be epic. Oh wow, I just got 5 bestiaries straight away. More bestiary already? And again? Oh my god, what actually is the max bestiary for this?
I think it's like 1 or 2k.
It's 4k actually. Wow. I've got a flaming worm 9. Right, so we just did a little bit of worm fishing until there was a game update, and for all the XP. I didn't realize just how many bestiaries I was lacking in. I mean, I did, but I didn't realize how much XP I could get so quickly with some of them. So we gained another, what, like 11 XP? 11? Or is it 10? I think it might be 10 or 11. Which is kind of good because we were only fishing for like 20 minutes. Oh damn, I just got 2 Emperor Skulls and a legendary flying fish pet. What the hell?
Damn.
Wait, and another one, and a great white shark tooth. What the hell? What just happened? Have a rev boss spawned. Surely this is going to be the one heart. Come on.
Water heart?
Water heart? I've got the greatest setup on for it too. Well, doing a rev with no shelmet is one of the things to do. Well, it's so enjoyable. Oh cool, I got a one heart. We did a fishing festival. I think we maybe got a couple of bestiaries because we ended up getting 3 XP, but I must have missed it. I'm not really sure where we got it from. Anyway, I ended up having to insta-sell pretty much everything that I got because it was crashing through the floor in price. We got like 4 Emperor Skulls, which at the moment are quite expensive because of the foraging update and that being included in the recipe for some of the new armor sets for hunting. We started with 44 mil per, so we've made like, what's that, 21 and a half. And then another 6. So yeah, we've made just shy of 30 mil, which is okay. It was horrific though. I usually get between 25 and 35 great whites in a festival. I got 15. 15. And seriously bad. Anyway, we go next. Wait. Beastrie milestone. Epic. I didn't even know I had that. Yeah, it's Diana time. It's got to be Diana time. Okay, so we finally caught a Diana, and I've somehow found the motivation to actually go ahead and do it. Now, I've not really done Diana on this profile, and we have a lot of XP to gain from, Diana in general, just from the milestones, and then also, I think there'll be some sort of bestiaries that'll be getting too. So, all in all, it's something we need to do. Hopefully we can make a bit of money as well. That would be nice, because I'm cripplingly broke at the moment. I've even had to borrow money to buy a griffin, because I didn't have one. Oh, we got Inquisitor, level up. Oh, I got a minus relic. I got a relic.
Oh, damn.
Let's go. Air construct. Are we gonna get a Chime? My guess is probably not. We will see. Wow. Enchanted Ancient Claw. That was epic. Oh, our Beastrie leveled up again. Yes. See, I'm not really sure how long we actually did Diana for before. I didn't really do. I don't think. I mean, obviously it's 6 hours during Jerry. I think we did maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours or something. Anyway, well, we don't have a cookie. What I was going to say was, of course, we dropped our minus relic, which we'll collect the coins for. We didn't really get too much else, to be honest. I think we ended up gaining around about 8 XP, something like that. Where it's like all my purses just completely gone. Honestly, the loot share with Frozen Blaze is crazy. I didn't realize just how good it would be. I don't even have to do anything.
Like, no point in magic because you loot here so much it doesn't matter.
This is, I mean, the downside is I have to move around constantly, but I mean, it's okay. I can put up with it.
Though, that's the thing.
I can put up with it. Oh, leveled up to Kata 39. Oh, we Anna leveled up, but it didn't give me the bloody message. Right, so we're 1 day out from the foraging update. The foraging update is tomorrow, and to be honest, I've not really played much Skyblock at all. I've not really been able to face it. I've just not known what to do. I've just been kind of logging on and running around in circles and going off. However, there's a Mayor Foxy at the moment, 3 perk, which means we've got a Carnival. And I can't pass up on that because it is in essence just really easy XP. Well, tomorrow's the foraging update, guys, so hopefully you'll see this video soon. I will be level 440 by the end of it. Promise you that. 50% promise, okay? It might happen, it might not. Anyway, let's do the Carnival. Okay, we managed to get 2,271 tokens. We've got 2 tickets left. How much do we actually need to max it at this point? 3.9, so we need another 1.6, which is, I guess, 1 more Carnival, which is okay, I guess. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get this done this Carnival. Yeah, definitely not. Anyway, it means we can claim a bit of XP. No, I don't want to buy a mask. Right, well, let's go ahead and upgrade some of this. So that's all the fishing upgraded, I believe. And we've got a bit to spend here. Can we afford this? Yeah, we can. Right, okay, cool. We're actually not far away from maxing this out. Really not. Spooky's fully maxed. Season of Jerry, I believe, is also fully maxed. The same for the fishing festival. And yeah, we're missing, I assume, 4 or 5 upgrades here on the mining fiesta. That got us a fair bit of XP. We were 10 XP through, are we level 432? Now we're 37, so we got 27 XP. Okay, boys, it's foraging time. The foraging update dropped about an hour ago, and it's time to gain some serious XP. I held off from siphoning anything at all, but I already leveled up past 433, and we're 30 XP towards 434, so I think these next levels are going to come incredibly quickly. And I think what I'm going to do first is siphon every single shard we possibly can. So we've got quite a few attributes to go ahead and siphon, so we're going to go and do that. Oh my god, 47 Skyblock XP. Nice. We've also got quite a lot more armor to do. We've got quite a few more that we can siphon as well, giving us an extra 36 Skyblock XP and taking us to level 434. Now I'm just going to basically progress through foraging and hunting, and I'll let you know when we get some XP. So we got our first fig tree milestone, which is going to give us some sweep, XP, and foraging experience as well. Lovely. My plan at the moment is just to, I think, go through the foraging collections, and as I go through the foraging collections, I'm going to collect resources and also, I guess, just generally progress. I think that's the play. I'm going to try and upgrade my gear as I go and see what happens. I'm not going to hard focus XP. I think it's just going to happen as like as a byproduct. Also, the game is incredibly laggy at the moment, I can't lie. But I guess that's because everyone's trying to get on. I think they've disabled the bazaar. There's probably been a dupe of some sort. It's all going down, but that's kind of what you expect when an update first drops. Especially when there's so many people trying to just get on and play. And the thing is, it's not even peak time for most people at the moment. In a couple of hours, it's going to be even worse. Right, well, I think I'm going to set my sights on getting some better armor, because at the moment we've just got the armor that we got from the quest line. If we go over to our collections and we go to foraging, we go to fig. If we get fig 8, we will then unlock the recipe to craft the fig armor, which just costs a ton of fig wood. So my plan is I'm just going to mine off, well, chop a lot of fig. I've just gone on the AH and bought myself some canopy armor because it's like 300k a piece. So I thought this is going to be better than what we've got. That's 6 sweep, that's 6 fortune. I'm not really sure which one is better. I assume probably this. Yeah, I can't really decide whether I want fortune or sweep. I've got half and half. I don't know if this matter. It probably isn't.
Sweet booster.
Oh, we hunting 10. I've never had so much fun chopping trees. Ah, we leveled up again to 435. Didn't even realise. Right, we've done a couple of contests and we can claim our rewards, which is nice. There we go. Oh, we leveled up our Heart of the Forest. Cool. I guess we gained some more shards and I didn't even realise. We siphoned them and got another 13 XP. We're now just over half the way to 436. Yes.
Oh, see,
Hunting 11. Oh, 9 more XP. We've got some more shards to siphon. Another 17 XP. And we got level 436. We've got a few more that we can claim here. A few more contests that we've done. Which is pretty nice. Completely forgot there was an essence shop. We have 1,000 essence. I don't really know if that's really that much. By the looks of it, probably not. I'm just trying to figure out what would be the best for us to upgrade. Perhaps I'm not really too fussed about. I mean, that would be good, but we don't have 10k essence. Pressure resistance I'm fine on. Foraging fortune would be decent. Is there anything that gives us a sweep? I guess we just take the fortune for now. Anyway, that gave us a bit of XP. Cool. Oh, screw it. I'm just going to buy one of these axes and start upgrading it. We've succeeded the tree cap. We've paid 50 mil. I don't even care. I've got 3 coins today from my feathers. To be fair, I actually need to claim them. Well, I still have, like, almost 5 more power 7s that I can claim. But I don't want to start spending my bits. So, yeah. In hindsight, I definitely should not have spent my feathers on the experimentation table meter. I don't think it was meta, but to be completely honest, I'm not really too fussed. I need to get to upgrading this axe. Now, it's got toil on it, but I think there's on moil. I think that's even worse than toil, right? And I'm pretty sure there's a new reforged stone that's just way better. Yeah, here it is. I don't know if I can afford it. No, I don't have enough, so I'm just going to have to buy one off the bazaar. It's not really that expensive. Yeah, here it is. 10 foraging, fortune, 4 wisdom. Is there any other new ones? Don't think so. Yeah, no, this is going to be our best bet. There we go. We can star it as well. I did not think about doing that. We'll have to save up some more essence to star it, definitely. We'll definitely be recomming it. Should unlock this slot. Oh, wait, what? Not enough supply, okay. And I think I'm going to put some perfects in there. Only 14 mil? Did they crash that much? Damn, they were like 23 mil before. We need to buy the new tiered enchant, which is absorb. And then we should also put an ultimate enchantment on here. Our options are going to be first impression and missile, and then we're definitely going to go for first impression. Need some more levels. Yeah, first impression 5. Let's go for it. It's rare that I max something out in this sort of sense just when things come out, but it's not really going to be that expensive. Plus, I just want to level foraging as fast as I can, so I guess every little helps. And I believe now, in terms of this axe, other than simply chopping trees, and sure, we could star it, which we will do once we get more essence. I think that's pretty much all we can do. Yeah, I almost forgot. I have a few talismans, some of the new talismans that I've not put in my accessory bag. I need to reforge them. Not reforge, I need to recom them and then put them in my accessory bag and we'll have a bit more MP, which will give us some more XP. But I think we should try to upgrade this campfire badge, maybe as far as we can first. Well, to be honest, I think for now that's where we're going to stop. To upgrade it to our next rarity, we need to pay 256 enchanted mangrove logs, and at the moment, that's the equivalent of 30 mil. I think I'm just going to wait it out because that's obviously going to drop in price. You know, mangrove is the harder tree to farm. However, it's not really difficult. In time, it will drop. So I basically just need to recom these 3 new talismans that I've got. I'm sure there are more new talismans as well, but I've just not come across them yet. Yeah, so I need to go and buy some more slots from Jacobus. Jacobus, please give us a sweet discount here, mate. I'm sure you can. Oh dear, 20 mil for 2 slots. That's not even going to cut it. We need more slots. Oh my god. At least we're getting XP for it, but that's expensive. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, and then 3. Getting a bit more XP. What'll be 63 XP through 436 on our way to 437. Cool. Gotta say, at the moment, the servers are so incredibly laggy. But I think that's probably because there's 60k people on Hypixel. There's usually like 35, 40k. So I think just for foraging, they've gained like an extra 20k players. Which is kind of insane. And is kind of, you know, you can't really say anything. I mean, it's kind of justifiable. You can understand why it's lagging, you know? That many more players. Of course, you should have expected it, but like, it's a lot of players. But if you can kind of just judge and see what I mean by it's lagging quite a lot. Yeah. It's not the smoothest experience, let's just say that. Anyway, the axe that I'm currently using actually upgrades. It gets better, it gets more sweep based on how many logs you've chopped with it. And it maxes out at having an extra 20 sweep in Galatea, which is really cool. And is a massive upgrade from the tree cap. I mean, at the moment, the stats are very similar. But of course, once I've actually used it a lot, it's going to be way, way better. Right, well, I just got legendary in a contest, which is nice. Because I guess we get better rewards, which I'll always take. And we're very close to level 437 now. I think we leveled up our Heart of the Forest to 3, which is good. Oh, we did level up to 437. Let's go. We have some more attribute shards to siphon, I believe. Gives us another 7 XP, which we'll take. Right, so we finally got the collection for the fig armor craft. So I think we're going to go ahead and craft our fig armor, depending on how expensive it is. Hopefully it's not too bad. Right, so we need 24 fig stone. Wow, this might be expensive. They're 6.7 mil each. Oh wow, I do not have 178 mil at the moment. I need another 120 mil. Looks like I'm using some of my experimentation table meter up real quick. Right, we can give the fish that we find here to this witch, and this witch I think should give us XP, I believe. I sold a tree the fish before not realising, but I can always buy it back. Anyway, I do want to give you this fish. Take it. And it gives us... Okay, bruh. Is that 3 XP or 5 XP? I can't tell. But anyway, it gives us XP, so... Okay, so we just got our first power 7, and then this is our second that we can take, and then I'm just going to insta-sell because... Just not going to sell if I put it up for a sell. We've got 214 mil and we needed, what, like 150 for our armor set. Also, I'm well aware that all this stuff is going to drop in price over the next week. I'm fine with it though, why not? We're getting all of these free credits towards our meter for free, essentially. Stuff we wouldn't have had. So, yeah, let's just do it. Why not? Now we're able to craft the fig cap, the chest plate, the leggings, and then also the boots. Nice. It's kind of weird how similar these two armor sets look. I thought they would have maybe made them a little bit different to each other. But I guess not. Right, now we need to make this armor as good as we possibly can. Is there even an armor reforge? Oh my god. That I am not paying for at the moment. 22 million coins per. Okay, that can wait. It means there's not really any point in recoming it at the moment either. We might as well just wait for that too. We can unlock the gemstone slot because why not? I don't really think we can do anything else for this armor. I don't think. Forest pledge? Oh. I guess this would be worth it. I'm just going to go for Forest Pledge 3. Because I don't really think Fortune is massively important. Obviously, for money it would be, but just simply to progress. But yeah, for now, I think this is it. We could definitely get higher Forest Pledge, but I don't think there's much point right now, like I said. We need to reforge it, but I don't fancy paying 20 mil per at the moment. That's going to drop a lot. And therefore, there's no point in recomming either. So yeah, we need to wait for those to drop in price a bit. I think tomorrow I'll upgrade this armor a bit further. I'll probably put perfects on it. I might upgrade to Forest Pledge 5 and so on. But at the moment, I can't really do any more of my experimentation table. So I've kind of got to wait. So I've been mining, foraging. I keep saying mining or farming. I've been foraging. I've been chopping. I don't know what to say. Anyway, I've been chopping some mangrove at the moment. And we just unlocked the recipe for the mangrove gem, which is the reforged stone for the armor pieces. So I wonder if we can craft it for cheaper. Oh, we can. We can craft it for 14 million coins a piece, which isn't bad. However, what I think I'm going to do is I'm literally just going to grind a load of this mangrove wood. And then I've mined this completely wrong. I should have gone from the top. And then we're probably just going to use the wood that we've farmed to just reforge our armor. I feel like that makes the most sense if we can get that much. I believe we should be able to upgrade our axe a bit in terms of essence. I think we have like 500 essence, so we can definitely do this one, and this one, and this one. Wait, this is buying the essence. Not really that much. I'm just going to go ahead and buy it. We had about half of the essence that we need, I believe. Alright, we've got 3 more contests to claim here, so let's go ahead and do that. Nice. Guess we have a few more shards to siphon too. Well done. 1 XP. Right, we have 2 more fish. We have Zoop the fish from the Rift. I was gifted. Thank you, Sign. And also Tree the fish to give to our... yeah, go and take this. Also take this. Cool. So we get an extra 6 XP. Oh, I leveled up. 3 gifts have been disabled for a few hours. I think there was a dupe. So I've been told anyway. And they finally come back, and that probably means I've missed out on a lot of stuff because I've been foraging for probably like a good hour and a half straight. Nevertheless, we got another solid contest where we got way over legendary. Where's the person is over here. Yeah, we have some unclaimed. I'm gonna go and collect. There we go. Do we have another one? Sure, yeah, we do. We're getting there as well. Valhalla the Forest. We're relatively close to, well, not relatively close, but we're getting there towards tier 4. And that red prefix is within sight. 191 XP away. We'll have a 438 with 9 XP through the level to 439. So we're doing quite well. This is actually an enjoyable update. It is good. Oh yes, foraging 42. Oh well, we got our mangrove tree milestone. That's really annoying because it wasn't counting all the mangrove trees that I actually farmed before. Anyway. Okay, so we got all the fairy souls in the new area, which means we have 20 Skyblock XP to claim, which takes us just a bit closer to 439. Right, so we've saved up 170 Agatha's coupons. So we're just going to see what we can upgrade. I need to have a look through to see what I actually want to upgrade. We don't have any mangrove fortune yet. We could probably do with a bit of that. We have lots of mangrove logs anyway. We upgrade these 2 a bit more. Right, we've got 35 left. I guess I'm farming mangrove at the moment, so let's go for it. Guess we have a few more to siphon too. Number 3 XP. There's actually new fishing mobs in this area too that I didn't even realise were in this update at all. We also have a bit more essence to spend too, I believe. Yeah, 591. I guess wisdom is nice to have, why not? Yeah, we've spent up. We gained a little bit more XP too. Now we can get a rarity upgrade. Play. Oh yes. Yeah, I mean... gives me 4 XP anyway. So let's see how much... if I now go to... wait, what am I even doing? I need to... these actually, I need to right click these, right? Do I have to right click them all individually? Oh, I do as well. Oh no, I can shift right click them. What an invention that is. Let's see
I know, imagine.
I'm going to the wrong place. What am I doing? I'm kind of throwing. Wait, I'm really throwing. 9 XP. Okay. Get from this. 5 XP. How much XP is this going to give me? Oh, 10. No siphoning? What? Oh, I can't even... Oh, I'm clapped. I just... can't even siphon these. Give me XP? Oh, it does. 10 XP. And I level up. Yes. 94 XP away. Oh, let's see what this gives us. Oh, 30 more XP. Oh my god. We just gained so much XP for giving fish. I actually forgot I had claimable feathers. I guess I'm just this clapped. Like I've reached a new level. Wait, no. I just tried to... Okay, I'm not even going to say it. How much XP do I get here? Oh yeah, I only got 8. I still need... I think I should go to sleep. How I did that? 41 XP.
I don't know if you'll have enough pressure resistance to do it anyway.
Maybe not. I mean, I'm just the sea loomies. This is actually quite fun, not gonna lie. I mean, I'm trying to get to the grips with the mechanics. I feel like I'm kind of going all over the place.
I've been emotionally
okay.
scarred since the alpha. I farmed so many of them on the alpha, and on the alpha they were like 3 times. You get like 3 times less. It was so bad.
I mean, I've already got 3 collections. This collection, I mean, it goes up so quickly at the start. Wow. Oh my god, 20 XP away now. So we're now a day on from the release of the Foraging update, and oh my god, I believe the servers could be even worse today somehow. Oh my god. Look at this. This is cool. You know, this is exactly how you would want the game to be playing. Nothing really else to say here. I guess we got some more XP here. We got another fig tree milestone. That now takes us, we need 19 XP to level up to 440. It's almost over. I mean, it's not over because I'm going to continue foraging and hunting until we get much more progressed. But to be honest, I've maxed out the collections for fig relatively easily, as I'm sure most people probably can do with relative ease, just with a bit of grinding. What I will say is the mangrove is much better for money. However, it's really, really bad for whispers, and for me, it's just much worse for the contests. I feel like at the moment, it's probably more important for me to focus on getting the whispers and then also doing well in the contests. But not in this lobby. Oh my god, I need to switch. This is unplayable. I don't know what on earth was going on in that other lobby, but this one is way better. Also, guys, I mean, usually you try and keep your nickname relatively inconspicuous, you know, so the whole point of being nicked is just so you can kind of chill out and not have people recognizing and then basically pestering. But Foraging Fred, I mean, thoughts on Foraging Fred? I mean, I think Foraging Fred's a pretty solid nick, surely. Like, it was Dugan Dave, because, you know, I was doing a bit of dungeons, but I was feeling I can't be foraging and be called Dugan Dave. Oh, we have another milestone to claim. Yes, please. So, for those of you who are foraging, and you're thinking, Mangrove is really, really long, like, it takes ages to actually chop in comparison to the fig trees. First of all, say, it's true, it just does take longer, but there is method to the madness that makes it that little bit better. I'm not saying I'm doing it perfectly, considering I just missed the axe. But if you basically just to jump up onto the middle part here, and mine from the top, it's way quicker. It just is. Also, just the same as the fig trees, it's easy just to target the smaller trees. Like, this was a mistake. This is a big tree. Now we leveled up our vine sap collection. Cool. Oh, 9 XP to go. Right, well, 9 XP to go. I'm just going to keep foraging. I've got nothing better to do now than forage and listen to a French podcast. Let's get the bread. We leveled up our hunting, and oh my god, it's happened! We're level 440. As if this day has come. This is crazy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And I know, right, I know in the end, right, I got most of the way to 440. I think we got to like 433, 432 without the foraging update. And then just blasted through like 8 levels in a space of like 6 or 7 hours, which is, you know, really nice, you know. Really nice. And it makes me think back to when I was soul binding that Devon's drill. You know, do you remember that? That was bad. Thinking back to that, that was terrible. Because even if I hadn't have soulbound that, I would still now only be, what, like 120 XP away from 440, which would be incredibly easy to just go and get with this new update. So, yeah. There's a few regrets, but at the same time, I don't really care. I'm 440 now. We're going on Nick in a second so we can actually see it matching. The red name and the red prefix. Splendid. What I will say is there's still a ton of things for me to do in this foraging update. And even though this is pretty much going to be all for today's episode other than a few extra little bits, I think I might do a bonus episode where I basically just finish off this whole update. Or at least make a lot more progression into it. Because I'm quite enjoying doing it. And while I am conscious I need to get the 440 video out. At the same time, you know, I do want to continue, and I think it'd be a waste not to document the progression. Anyway, let's just do something here real quick. Let's just that looks so good. That looks so good. The red name, the red prefix. I can already hear people asking when 480. I think for now, after, you know, the whole foraging update, I think I'm just going to take a break from levels and focus on, well, probably doing something about this situation when it loads. Yeah, apparently, according to Badlion, my nick is 21 billion, which is horrendous. So maybe we need to do something about that. I do have an idea as to what I'm going to do, and it will be a new series. So over the next couple of weeks, keep your eyes out for that. Should be good. But for now, I think for the next 5 minutes, I'm just going to run around in circles on my island, keep looking at the fact that I have level 440 and being in disbelief. And yeah, probably doing some more foraging. So I hope you've enjoyed the series. We've gone all the way from, I guess over 2 series is from 360 to 440, which is crazy. I didn't think it would happen. I guess in this series it's been from 400 to 440, and I would have been happy with just 400. There you go. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm telling you that for a fact because I'm not good at this game. Everybody knows that. But anyway, that is all for today. Hope you all have enjoyed the series, like I said. If you guys want me to go for level 480, let me know in the comments. Can't really promise anything. But yeah, I've got plans. I've got a plan for a new series. Isn't going to be levels, but it should be enjoyable. Anyway, if you've enjoyed today's video and the series, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.